just listen to that scrape on those tacos. Yeah, we're doing sheet pan tacos tonight. Saw this recipe online. Go ahead and gonna give it a try. This would be a great meal for like a game day thing. You're having people over. It's pretty easy. Not too bad. So we're going in with a 90-10 ground beef. We're seasoning it up with some salt, some pepper, garlic powder. We're going to do some minced onions. I did not have an onion, so we're going to do the minced onions with some onion powder. And next thing in, we're going to do some chili powder. I go a little heavy on the chili powder. I like it a little hot. Next item is some ground cumin. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit of the Dan-O's taco to kind of kick it up a notch there. And we're going to get that good and mixed together pretty well. I also added some roasted red peppers left over that I had, and about a scoop of some chopped diced jalapenos. So we're going to get that mixed in. Usually I use green chilies, but I didn't have any, so wanted to kick up the flavor a little bit in this taco meat. But we're going to get this good, cooked all the way through to where there's no pink. And we're going to add some black beans. I know I might have thrown some people off there with that, but not everybody in the house likes refried beans, but we all like black beans, a good source of protein. So we're going to add those in there too. All right, here comes the sheet pan. You want to lay down some wax paper, but I'll be honest, I probably won't do this next time. Wire rack would probably be better, or just straight on the pan. It did stick a little bit, even though I did oil it up pretty good. Get your corn tortillas, and you want to wrap them in a wet paper towel and throw them in the microwave for a little bit to get them heated up. I did for about a minute or so, but just make sure they're heated through, otherwise they're going to break really easily. And as I mentioned, make sure your pan or your wax paper is oiled up pretty good. Put your taco meat down, and then you can add whatever other stuff you want. I don't suggest putting a whole bunch of stuff in there because they won't hold very well. So we're just doing some shredded cheese on top. We're going to fold them over. The first couple I did, they kind of started to break a little bit, so I was careful after that. None of the other ones broke. So when you're folding them over, though, just go a little bit over the top, and then they will hold together just fine. So as you can see, we're going to repeat this process, and we're going to get this whole sheet pan filled up with some tacos here. So get your meat down, your shredded cheese, fold them over, scoop them down to the other side while you're kind of getting oil on the other half of the taco, and just keep doing it until you fill up your pan or you're out of taco meat. And then you want to spritz them with some oil, and because we are going to bake these in the oven for 425 degrees for about 18 minutes or so. We're going to make a taco dip here. We're going in with about a 1/4 cup of mayo and 3/4 cups of sour cream. And I'm going to add some of that Dan-O's taco seasoning to this. And then we're going to add a little bit of Dan-O's chipotle. We're going to make this a little bit spicy. Some salt, some pepper, some garlic powder. If you had some lime juice right here, that would go absolutely phenomenal in this dip, but I didn't have any. I forgot to add some smoked paprika, give it a little bit of a smoky flavor. And then, guys, you're just going to give it a taste. Just see how it's at your right spice level, if it needs more salt and more stuff. So I went ahead and added some more seasonings here to get the flavor correct. But this dip turned out to be pretty darn good. Paired very well with the tacos. I really like the hot taco with the cold dip. Paired very well, just like sour cream would. We're going to put some saran wrap on that, put it in the fridge until we're ready for the tacos. Listen to the crisp on these shells, guys. This turned out pretty darn good. I was pretty happy with it. So take a peek here. Got some sheet pan tacos here. I'm going to put a little hot sauce on mine. Just like that. Some of this homemade taco dip. Put that right there. Go. Let's get this bite. Very good. Highly recommend. These were actually pretty good. I was kind of surprised with how they came out. A lot of different variations you'd be able to do it. And the calorie count honestly wasn't too bad on them. Each tortilla is about 50 calories. And with the 90-10 beef. So, I mean, it's easy to eat quite a bit of tacos and probably stay between 500 or 600 calories. So give it a try, guys. I think you'll like it.